Okay, today we're headed out to find Lonesome Hollow Falls. We're close to Cowell, Arkansas, and we're heading down the trail here. Hopefully we can find the waterfall, and we've had some rain in the last couple of days, so hopefully the waterfall's running today, and we'll be there in just a little bit. It's not a very long hike. Alright, so we're walking along the trail here, heading down into the hollow, and we already hear water running, so that's a good sign there'll be water going at the waterfall. So I'll include the GPS coordinates to the parking area and everything in the description of the video. Let's see here. Let me go around this tree. The leaves are slick. So if I fall, no laughing. Alright. Okay, so around these rocks, those leaves make it kind of slick. Well, you can definitely hear the creek running. From what I saw, we need to go around this bluff line here.
Yeah, it says bushwhack along the base of the bluff line.
Alright, I'm going to turn the camera off till I get down to the bottom of this so I can use both hands here to keep from falling on my rear end on these rocks. Well, I've gotten down here below the bluff line, and it looks like quite the bushwhack here, so I'm not sure exactly where to go next, but I'm going to wait on Dave and Deanne to get back here, and then we'll figure out where to go from here. Alright, this was a very short hike, but I just came down from that, and I'm down here at the creek now. So now we just have to, we could see it through, from up at the bluff line, we could see it right through the upstream. So now I just got to bushwhack around these rocks in the creek. I'm gonna wait on Dave and Deanne down here. I may take a couple of photos because there's some really cool waterfalls down here. So I'm gonna wait on them, and then we'll head on up the creek. Man, this is awesome that we came after a rain and got all this water running. I gotta get around this corner to get to the waterfall, but I'm kind of enamored with these waterfalls here. So I'm gonna stand here and watch these for a little bit while I wait on Dave and Deanne. Beautiful. Alright guys, so this is Lonesome Hollow Falls. Awesome. It was quite the climb down to get in here, but it is well worth the effort. I'm gonna see if I can find a place to set up my camera, get a long exposure shot. This is a nice short hike, but I took the long way down. I went down where there was a break in the bluff line. If you just come along the bluff line, it seems to be a lot easier and flatter. So not as much climbing as down and then back up out of the creek as I had to do. We're going to end the video here, and as always, thanks for watching. Okay, so now we're at the spot for our second hike of the day. We're going to our second waterfall. It's known as Fern Falls. It's a couple of miles back up the road on Highway 7 back toward Jasper. I'll show you the sign here. So you park beside this and head off down the trail. And this is 2 short hikes you can do in the same day. So we're going to head off down to Fern Falls now. Had to walk through a little water here. Got water running down the trail, so that's a good sign that there'll be water running at the waterfall. And this is a short, easy hike you can do if you're driving up Highway 7 toward Harrison, or south on Highway 7 toward Jasper. You can come down and do this hike. It's a pretty quick hike. It's not too far. As you can see here, this trail's a little wet. Got my feet wet. I didn't think this would be the trail I'd get my feet wet on, but this is a pretty flat trail, so easy for most people. And I don't see any problem. I would say this is an easy hike. Of course, we haven't got to the waterfall yet, but so far, nothing more than flat country. And the trail is well worn and easy to follow. It's a good sign. I can see if the leaves were down where you get lost here, but this is a well-worn trail. So right here, leave the four-wheeler road, head off downhill a little bit. Okay, so now we're starting downhill a little bit, but even this is not any kind of steep at all. And it's pretty easy to follow the trail, believe it or not. And it's not even noon yet, and we've almost completed 2 waterfalls. And I'm not sure, sounds like I can hear water running. Of course, the wind has come up a little bit. And this is one of those, really didn't even need this walking stick, but you never know in case you have to go over a tree or down some rocks or something. These are make it much easier to deal with. And I put a link in the description to the video where you can get these walking sticks. They're very handy, and this one's been tough. I mean, it's been through some stuff. I put it through some stuff last year, and it's already been on some pretty tough hikes this year. And it's no worse for wear. Beautiful back here along this creek. Okay, so we got one more little creek crossing here, and it looks like right down the way is the waterfall. So this is a view from the top of the waterfall. Then we're going to find our way down to the bottom and get some pictures. Alright, I'd say this is a fitting place to conclude our video right here below Fern Falls in the Ozarks of Arkansas. So we want to thank you for coming along, and as always, thanks for watching.